What's going on, world? Ansley D back at you with another live. A little bit past midday, it's about 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Spring is here. The first day of spring, but yesterday should have been the first day of spring because yesterday where I'm at was warmer than right now. Yesterday was almost in the 70 degrees. The pre-spring day, I guess. Now today, the first day of spring, it's about high 40s, trying to get over to the 50-degree mark. Put my earplugs, I don't got my mic with me. Yeah, I don't got my mic with me, so I'm gonna put my earplugs. The reason I say is because I gotta left something where I just left from, so which was my lavender wireless mic charger. I had left it and might need it. So later on, I'm gonna have to take another trip to go pick it up because I left it in a different vehicle. What's going on? I'm just hopping on here, chopping it up, see what's going on. We live. Shout out to the lady next to me with the BMW. And of course, shout out to my peoples on the moped. They riding like they on motorcycles, but not really. They be cutting off people. Let's see what this lady gonna do. Oh, okay, she gonna turn. Thought she gonna come in my lane. Wonderful spring day. Well, it ain't that wonderful for first spring, but it's good. It's not that cold. Well, it ain't hot. It's cloudy. For a first day of spring, cloudy skies, moderate weather, not too breezy or anything, light breeze. And what else? Light breeze. So first day of spring, what's going on? Yesterday we had Federal Jerome Powell speak after the FOMC meeting, and the market kind of took a, actually after he spoke, the market actually skyrocketed. For example, the SPY, the SPY, it rocketed up to about, I think by like $5 after Federal Jerome Powell speak, and it kept going up to, went up by $6 or $7, and then in the power hour, which is after 3 o'clock, is usually the power hour, it started to dip. So, you know me, I watch the market. If I see something good, I'm gonna hop in, I'm gonna scalp it, and make some money off it. I mean, like, trading is like one of the best part-time job you can have. Like, it's not a job, but you can do it on the side as a part-time job and be able to capitalize off of it. Amber, what's going on? I hope I'm saying last name right. Amber Minion. Let me know where you're tuning in from. Chris, what's going on, Chris? Shout out to you. Shout out to everybody who's on this live. Appreciate you being on here. Thank you for being on here. So yeah, so like I was saying, the market was all over the place after Federal Chairman Jerome Powell spoke. The market was dipping at first, and then no, actually it was going back and forth. So it was going back and forth. It was kind of consolidating at the time before, but it was mostly in the green until up to the time he spoke. Then it really took over green and skyrocketed. And it skyrocketed for about a half hour to about 45 minutes up until about 3:10, 3:15. Well, I was watching the SPY. I'm not sure about other stocks, but other stocks was going up too, like Tesla, Apple, Nvidia. But I was watching the SPY. SPY went up by $7, kept going. I was like, oh man, I should have jumped in. Knew I should have hopped in. But I remember when my coach said, you see it going straight up like that, what moves up? What moves up? What goes up must come down, right? So my coach said, what goes up must come down. So while you see it going up, don't FOMO in. Do not FOMO in and jump in and try to chase the market and try to chase what the stock is doing, because it could reverse on you, in which it did. So remember what my coach is saying about, you know, don't chase the market, especially if it's going up, because it can come back down. It's gonna most likely gonna drop back down. I see it spike at a certain time. I changed it to the 1 minute, looking at the 1 minute and the 5 minute, seeing that it was dipped. I jumped into a put, jumped into an option put on a SPY, and within 15 minutes was able to profit a little bit over $125. I think it was like 126, 127 and change within 15 minutes. So that's why I said, like, if you get involved with the stock market, if you get involved with option trading, if you get involved with just trading and investing period as a part-time on the side hustle, it's one of the best part-time. If you stick with it, like, just learn the charts. Jason, what's going on, Jason? Shout outs to Jason tuning in today from Wisconsin. Woo! Wisconsin Dells are open 24/7 now that we're a tourist attraction type of place. Oh, let me screenshot that. I like the sound of that. Let me screenshot that. I gotta do some more research on that, Jason. Donald Trump on the radio, he keeps pushing for gold coins, like I told my dad, and it's very poor decision to buy gold. Wonder if you need to money the next day. Okay, so you tell your dad it's not wise to invest in gold right now because you might need the money the next day and it might dip. I see that. I see what you're saying. Right now it's kind of good to diversify, like definitely diversify your portfolio and not just have like one platform that you have your assets on. So when I say diversify your portfolio, I mean having some ETFs, having some long-term stocks, like Tesla, Google, Amazon, Apple, those A+ stocks that you know is gonna go. Get into some ETFs and some index funds, and after that, like, allocate some funds to crypto. To I like how you said don't exactly buy gold, especially you got to move around with gold. But what you could probably do is buy gold notes or ETF that's within the gold market or metal market, whatever. But shout outs to you for that. Peace, Jason. Appreciate that. I don't have too much gold. I have a few gold coins, and I think they probably even in storage. I gotta find out where they are actually. And then few silver coins, few gold, few silver, and what other precious metal? Yeah, gold, silver. I don't got no bronze. Oh, no, some old pennies. I like to keep old pennies, copper pennies, because some of them they're worth something. Some of them. And you know the one that's like pure copper and that diluted copper. Some of those are shoot, I'll be forgetting stuff. Some of those happens to be more valuable than a penny because of the copper that's in it. A lot of the pennies that's made nowadays, they don't have as much coppers as the ones like back in the 80s and 70s and stuff like that. So if you happen to have old pennies, go ahead and keep or hold on to them, because some of them are more valuable than just a penny, based on the year, based on the copper, based on the design sometimes on them. So a wide variety of things. So yeah, so just diversify your portfolio. Watch what the market is doing. Pay attention to the government policies, rules, regulation in regards to economic policies. Pay attention to the FOMC, the Federal Open Market Committee, because you know a lot of times they make the decision. It's what is it, 12 of them? FOMC Marketing Committee. Is it 12 or 13? Oh my goodness. What's going on with my mind? I forgot. But whatever. They have they're divided up into like different regions. So pay attention to the region, New York, Boston. What was another one? Was it Missouri? Whichever one. Just pay attention to the wide variety of the different Federal Reserve banks and the different branches in the area, and pay attention to the policies and rules and regulation in regards to monetary policy and rules and regulations in regards to the economy. All right, so I hope you got some value out of this. Just wanted to come on here, hop on here, chopping it up with you guys real quick. Once again, shout outs to Chris. Chris, your thing was restricted, so you probably was being Let me forget about it. Amber, I don't even know where you was tuning in from. Wish y'all to know. Hunter Martinez. Shout out to Hunter Martinez. Jason, shout out to Jason. Shout out to everybody who's on here live. Appreciate your time because you know your time is one of the most valuable assets that you can have. And also, shout out to you if you're watching this on replay. Go ahead and like this video if you got some value out of it, or if you just want to leave a comment. Let me know your thoughts, opinions, and views about it. And go ahead and subscribe to the channel if you already not subscribed. Show me some love. I appreciate you guys. Once again, continue to be safe, continue to be great. Make sure you control that mental health and take care, all right? Peace out.